Hey guys, I'm going to make this episode quick for you today. I was out of town working with a great group of people in Texas, and I didn't really have tons of time to make a grand episode, so even though I'm feeling great and feeling positive after my trip, let's talk about pessimism in the market. Yay. Well, isn't this a lovely start to your week? Home buyers are the most pessimistic they've been in a decade thanks to tight supply and high prices. Never mind the fact that for the third consecutive week, mortgage rates have remained under 3%, dropping 3 basis points last week to an average of 2.96%, according to Freddie Mac. That should be good news. This is a good thing, but it's not enough for the respondents to Fannie Mae's monthly home purchase sentiment index, who managed to get the sentiment to its lowest in the 10-year history of this index. That's some deep pessimism, bro, like mid-2000s pop-punk emo pessimism, all-time low. It seems like the COVID anxiety is now transferring into homebuyer anxiety. The percentage of respondents who said it was a good time to buy a home decreased from 53% to 47%, while the percentage who said it was a bad time to buy increased from 40% to 48%. Consumers with incomes between $50,000 and $100,000 were particularly sad boy / sad girl. This is because the shortage of homes for sale is the most acute on the lower end of the market, so affordable housing is increasingly difficult to find, which gets us into the next conversation about competition. Well, you know, not that I don't know a thing or two about competition.
Let's get these houses and hunker down.
Oh, come on.
It took an average of 19 days to sell a home during the 4-week period ending May 2nd, according to Redfin, a real estate brokerage. If you didn't know about them, that is. That's the fastest since it began tracking that metric in 2012. So before I wrap this up, here's a quick word from our sponsor. Wrapping this up nicely, here's a quote from Daryl Fairweather, chief economist at Redfin. Quote, "Lumber prices are surging, which has driven up prices of new homes and indirectly drives up prices of existing homes. A more balanced market could encourage more move-up home ownership to finally sell because they won't be so fearful about being able to find and compete for a home to buy," end quote. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this week's episode of This Week Today. My name is Chase. Thanks for just sitting around for that long pessimistic review of what the housing market is like. We'll see you guys next week.